"Stay out of Putin's NATO trap," says Ukraine. On Friday, a senior Ukrainian government security official stated that the West's hopes of reaching an agreement with Russia on Ukraine's NATO membership are misplaced. According to Ukraine's National Security and Defense Council Secretary Oleksiy Danilov, Vladimir Putin's opposition to Ukraine joining the NATO alliance is not the root cause of this present crisis, which began when more than 100,000 Russian soldiers were stationed near the Ukrainian border. There has been no specific timeframe given by NATO for Ukraine and Georgia to join the alliance, and Ukraine's constitution states that the nation intends to join NATO and EU. NATO membership for Ukraine has been downplayed recently by Western politicians such as German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who has made it plain that it is not on the table anytime soon. A news conference held with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy in Kyiv last week said that it was practically not on the agenda. According to Zelensky, his country's ambition to join NATO was a distant dream that might be fulfilled by receiving guarantees in the meanwhile. Ahead of Zelenskyy's planned appearance at the Munich Security Conference on Saturday, Danilov hinted that the former KGB agent would go into further on such assurances. Putin would continue to aim to harm Ukraine, either by an invasion or by further inflaming the war between Ukraine's military and the Russian-backed rebels operating in the east, he said. Artillery rounds fired at a town in the Luhansk area of Ukraine Thursday struck a kindergarten and injured 3 people, ratcheting up the tensions. Kyiv placed the responsibility for the escalation squarely on Moscow and the rebels. On Friday, allegations surfaced that separatist commanders ordered the evacuation of citizens from their zone and a car exploded in the city of Donetsk, just before Danilov's speech. For years, the US and NATO have warned that Russia would find an excuse to strike Ukraine again. A statement from Russia insists that it has no plans to invade. During the 1990s, the United States, Russia, and Great Britain promised Ukraine that they would respect its sovereignty and independence if it surrendered all of its Soviet-era nuclear weapons in return for assurances. In 2014, Russia grabbed Crimea and began supporting rebels in eastern Ukraine, violating this vow brazenly, according to Danilov.